Guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a fat bowl of cream of rice right here because we have a huge refeed day coming up all day long, and I'm gonna take you guys through the entire freaking thing. So stay tuned to see what I'm eating at 2 weeks out for my second show this season. The trick to these is to get them to this consistency right here. And you gotta stir these things the entire time. That's how you keep them big and fluffy. All right, so here we have 140 grams cream of rice, Elev8 peanut butter cup, pink salt all meals. This does not look like 140 grams of cream of rice normally looks. That is because I put like a 1-to-1, 1.5-to-1 water ratio in here to cream of rice. So it comes out like a cake. It's like way more thick, digests way better, all around way better meal when you cook it like that. But that is going to be my meal one. I'm gonna eat this. See you guys at meal two. This will be my pre-workout meal. This is meal number 2. It's gonna be 140 grams, same cream of rice. However, this has 16 grams almond butter on it this time. And I put the salt in there. I also have 40 grams of whey isolate, and I use IsoPro from Eminent Nutrition, my sponsor. This stuff is absolutely amazing. This is the best chocolate peanut butter flavor on the market. So if you're a chocolate peanut butter fiend, you need to get this. Link below, code Espy. And I want to show you guys how I weigh out my water and stuff like that. So I have a water goal for the day. I'm not going to get into all that, but this is part of my water that I track. So this is a fresh 1.5 liter bottle. I'm going to go ahead and open this. Well, it's not fresh, I refilled it, but I use my water intake towards my protein powders, pre-workouts. Everything that I drink comes out of my total fluid intake, so I'm constant, consistent throughout the day, and we don't miss any variables, and we know exactly how much water is coming and going out of the body day by day, minute by minute, and it's all tracked and accounted for. And I forgot my lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my lid, shake this up, drink this, eat this cream of rice. Again, this is 140 grams cream of rice with 16 grams almond butter and some pink salt, and get back to the rest of these check-ins and then go train with my coach at Lift. This is my meal 3. We got 1 whole bagel, 10 grams of honey, 40 grams of green beans, 300 grams of jasmine rice, 5 ounces of chicken, pink salt, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's all it's on this meal. That's a lot. It's a lot of carbs for me, so I'm really excited. If you can see, here's the most energy I've had in freaking months. This is actually the first scheduled refeed I've had the entire prep since I started prep. So this is very new to me. I'm excited to see how my body responds. This is a very similar food to what we were carbing up with for the first show last weekend, so I know my body's gonna accept this well, but I'm really excited to see how this looks when we start cutting down again without feeding for 2-3 days for a show, or a day and a half, 2 days really hard for a show, and keeping things more conservative like this. So I'm gonna eat this, stop yapping, but still in the office. I've been on and off working all day. Like I said, I got a client doing the show, and I actually completely forgot to record. I just got busy. This is my next meal. This is gonna be my meal 4. It's going to have, well, it had 7 rice cakes. There's only 4 left because I don't know what happened to them. But I have 300 grams of jasmine rice in here. This is 3 ounces of ground beef, 2 ounces of chicken, 10 grams of honey, pink salt, and 40 grams of green beans, and that is what we have in here. This is my meal 4. Part of it, I already ate the 3 rice cakes. Yes, it was me, but I am going to eat this. My client that I was talking about just checked in, made weight exactly at 202. It was 208.6 this morning, just weighed in at 202. So a 6.6 pound drop. Very, very happy with that. We actually got down to 201 because I wanted to be able to feed him into weigh-ins and give him some carbs before we started carbing him up after weigh-ins, so that they started sticking sooner, because time is definitely not on your side when you feed into a show. Meal 5 here looks very familiar. However, there is a change. So we don't have any green beans, asparagus in here, so we're gonna keep the vegetables out of this one, keep the fiber low. We have 1 whole bagel, Thomas bagel, 300 grams jasmine rice, pink salt, 10 grams honey, 3 ounces ground beef, 2 ounces chicken, and I'm gonna go ahead and slam this meal because my metabolism has been cranking, getting progressively more hungry. And I'm actually gonna show you guys my weight and my night check-ins after this meal that I'm sending to my coach. So he can start getting the plan together for tomorrow, or even make any changes for the last meal tonight, because we do have 1 more meal. But I'll show you guys all that when I'm done with this in a second. Last meal of the day, we have 7 whole lightly salted rice cakes. This is heaven. And then we have 20 grams of honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. I'm not gonna like show you guys the honey on the rice cakes because I like to like put that on myself. I'll do like 5 grams of honey on 4 different rice cakes, and I'll just eat the rest of them dry. And it tastes like heaven. I really don't care what I eat right now. It just all tastes good. And I'm not motivated by food. I'm motivated by a win, and I want to get an Olympic qualification. So it's about time. I've been 8 years into this, and I owe it to myself to get a fucking qualification. Excuse my language. It's about time. So we're making it happen, and make the universe get out of my way to happen. Make it happen if I have to. So that is the energy we're on. I'm gonna eat this last meal. Got a little bit of water left for the day. Chill out, and then just try to get some sleep. Woke up this morning at like 231.6, which is 3.4 pounds under my weight cap. I'm trying to get really good quality content out for you guys. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But I will see you guys in the next video. No idea what it's gonna be, but we're here for the ride.